What is up, everybody? This is Ven here. I'm going to be showing you my Switchblade collection. Keep them all on my little end table here. Probably going to need a bigger one soon because I think it's crowded as shit now. But anyways, I'll show you the very first quality Switchblade I ever had. It's the Akc Swing Guard. Got it for my 18th birthday, which was a couple years ago. Yes, sir. Very nice knife. Spring still kicks super hard. Gonna worn the button down, but well. Show you that spring action again. Boosh. See if you can get the AKC marks on there. Yeah, I EDC'd this every day for like years. Well, it's kind of relaxed. I've had it for like 2.5 years, but good long while this was in my pocket every day. Very trusty knife. I still love it. Probably never gonna leave my collection. I do store them open too, so I'm gonna flick it out. Okay, next we got the Korean Rizzuto Estelito Milano clone. That's a mouthful. It's used in a bunch of movies like Stand By Me, Breakfast Club, just a bunch of other movies. Like whenever there's a Switchblade, it's one of these guys for some reason. Probably because they're made in Mexico, or not made in Mexico, but you can buy them in Mexico. These are made in Korea and Japan. But they are sold in Mexico, and you know Hollywood makes movies in California, so you can just go from California to Mexico, buy one of these, and throw it in your movie, and bam. I don't know. That's my theory. But anyways, let's open this guy up. Not a very excellent quality knife. It looks cool though. It's a nice movie prop, pretty much. Yeah, this is pretty expensive too for the quality you're getting. I mean, this probably costs like friggin' 20 pesos or some shit, but I spent 50 bucks on this fucker. I don't know, I just wanted to have it as like a memento from movies and stuff. Okay, now we're going to move into my very, very favorite knife and my current EDC. What is it? What is it? Oh! It's a Mikov 241 Predator. Dark horn scales. I love this knife. It's my favorite knife I've ever owned so far. And I've owned $200 Benchmates. I still have a $200 Benchmade over there. But this is my favorite knife. It's the one I carry every day. And it's never leaving my collection ever. Even if I find a knife I like better eventually, but never getting rid of this guy. I love it. It's built like a tank. Holds an awesome edge. Look at this, look how beautiful it is. It's perfect in shape and size and weight, and I just love it to death. It's awesome. So much so that I bought a second one just for kicks, just to have a backup one, I guess. But this just has your standard plastic ABS scales. I like the little logo down there. It's kind of cool. These do come with leather sheaths, but I just carry in my pocket. I'm not really digging the sheath kind of thing. I can show you the action on this one. Yeah, same deal. They kick super hard. They got 2 springs in there. They are awesome, awesome, highly recommended. I mean, and they only cost, this plastic one ran me 80 bucks. This one was a little more expensive. It was like 130, but worth it for the scales. And I'm also gonna buy another one. It's got file work and Turkish walnut and like all fancy double bolsters, and it's gonna be nice. But that's gonna be more for a collection because it's freaking expensive. So this one always went ADC. Okay, moving on to some Italian stilettos. I don't know why I just closed these. I keep them open. Stupid. The Italian stilettos. Got a Renzo Beltrame. It's kind of your mid-tech, or your mid-end, like your middle ground. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The middle quality stiletto. Not quite as good as the Akc Swing Guard and stuff I got there, but It's pretty nice for the price. I mean, it was $50 or something like that. Made in Italy. It's not a handmade, it's a machine made, but made in Italy nonetheless. Got the dagger grind on there. Swivel bolsters. Oh, and dark horn scales. These are fake dark horn though. Okay, and we got a Frank Beltrame. This is a handmade. This is much better quality. I mean, it's not like the other one is bad quality. That one's awesome quality, but this is the real deal right here. This is Frank B. It's like $100. And I got the flat grind blade on this one. Real dark horn. This thing kicks like a mule too with that spring. It's like, whew. For all the Frank B's that I've had, I've held, the springs in them are no joke, man. They're like boom. I've got a really nice edge on there. I mean, I know a lot of people want to just collect them and not sharpen them, but you know, I like to carry these and use them too. I live in Florida, by the way, which is so. You say switchblades are illegal, man. You can't carry that shit. Whatever. Florida is legal. Very awesome. Frank Beebe's been making switchblades since freaking 1950s. Awesome, awesome knives. I'm going to show you my other Frank B over here. This even quadruples the awesomeness. Yeah, swing guard like my AKC handmade swing guard now. This was probably my most expensive switchblade. This was $200. And the spring in this one is freaking, oh man, it's rock your arm. Boosh. Dagger grind on there. Really sweet. As you can see, it's really large too. It's 11-incher. And that's pretty much where I draw the line. I mean, I don't like the cheesy kind of 13, 15, 18-inch stilettos they got. 11 is probably the max that I like. And I've never carried this or sharpened it or anything. It's more of a collectible. I mean, not that it's not strong enough. I mean, this works on a backlock, see? This is just as strong as any backlock, which is pretty damn strong. This could take abuse if you wanted it to, but I don't know why you'd want it to. It's such a beautiful knife, I wouldn't go, like, splitting logs and shit with it. Awesome, awesome blade. Can't say enough good things about Frank B. Right, we got a couple more AKC knives here. This is one of the first switchblades I had. Guess this was the second one I had after the swing guard there. Buttons all ground off on that one too. I've opened and closed these two for like probably 10,000 times. No joke, no exaggeration. The springs in them are still as strong as ever though. Boom. I was an idiot back then and I kind of fucked up the sharpening there. Oh well, it's sharp, but it's kind of scratched. The blade is kind of scuffed up from a lousy sharpening job. But it's a nice little knife. I like it a lot. I mean, it's just a machine-made Italian stiletto. Not as nice as Frank B though. Not even as nice as the Renzo Beltrame. But here's a really good AKC knife. It's a Concord. Out the front, and that is just really cool. I love out the fronts. I don't own any like super like Microtech Benchmade quality ones yet, but maybe eventually. I mean, I like this one for now. This is made in Italy. It's a AKC, like I said. Only like $70. Can't beat it. Double edge on there. Super sturdy. I mean, there's not really any blade play on there. Makes a good little EDC blade if you want, if it's legal, of course. And I've carried it quite a bit, and it's just fun to sit there and do that all day. Annoy the shit out of your family. Alright, gonna go to some standard folders. Got my Benchmade Griptilian. Everyone knows Benchmade. Everyone knows a Griptilian. Pretty much an essential knife to have if you're into collecting knives. Got the Axis lock. This is also the Cabela's exclusive D2 version. I don't know if you can see the D2 on there. But yeah, this is cool. It's got D2 steel. I really like D2 steel. It's really hard. I've EDC'd this quite a bit. You can see the kind of coating that's coming off on the end there. And I mean, when I say I EDC lasers, I usually carry like 2 knives at the most, or at the least, rather. Sometimes I carry like 3 or 4. I don't know why. I don't like to leave them here. I like to bring them with me out into the world. Alright. Let's see, what else I want to show. We got some lower quality stuff here too. I just want to show the higher quality stuff, like this cool little guy, another Benchmade. It's actually a Pacific Cutlery model 62, or 68 rather. It's a little utility balisong. Really cool little guy. Vintage. I mean, I saw one of these being sold on Blade HQ or something for like 330 bucks. I got this for $12. $12. Some guy was selling it and he didn't have any idea what he had, so kind of feel like a douche for taking it, but $12 for vintage Benchmade balisong. I mean, yeah, how can you pass that up? Really awesome. Okay, oh, I didn't even show these yet. Take a look at that guy. It's an Akc Shell Puller. As you may know, these are really famous from The Outsiders, Johnny Cade's Switchblade. These are super awesome, super beautiful. Check the action on there. Spring is really strong. Yeah, really nice. I mean, it locks up super great. I don't EDC these just because I want to keep them mint because they're so like rare. I mean, it's really hard to find them. Even though these are like modern Italian copies. Well, they're not really a copy, but they're an Italian version of the German shell pullers. But still, they're still pretty rare. I mean, you can find them on a forum every once in a while, but these are difficult to come by. When I say these, it's because I have 2 of them. One in real buffalo horn, one in stag. Yeah. Love these guys. They're never going anywhere. Standing right here in my safe little stand. They're really awesome. I love them to death. Again, I'm closing them. I don't know why, because I'm about to open them up again. Wow. Yeah. Okay, what else? Oh, yes. We got a modern Benchmade balisong. This is currently my most expensive knife. I paid the full retail on this fucker, $230. Yeah. Could have got one second hand, but I don't know. I just wanted that real feeling, you know, like going into the mailbox, getting it out of the package, having all the original wrap, and opening it up and seeing your little warranty card, seeing your Benchmade blue box and your little silk baggie. You know, I want to experience that. Don't want to have a little old beat up Morphel coming in and like a little wrapped up in newspaper kind of deal. I wanted the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So I went full retail on this guy. And just not enough, like, so many good things to say about it. I mean, it's awesome D2 steel. You probably know about this if you're a balisong person. You know what this is. I'm gonna embarrass myself a little bit here. Just gonna flip it in. I claim nothing. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Alright. That's all I'm going to show for right now. Might come back with some updates and whatever, and show you some other stuff I collect, some other knives, some like fixed blades. I got a bunch of fixed blades I didn't even mention. I got some really nice ones, got some custom mades, got some swords, got some guns. Yeah, I'll decide what I'm going to do later, but for now I'll just keep it at my nice switchblades, my butterflies, my good folders here. Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for checking it out. Take it easy.